Hello everybody, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner, and this is a channel about cross stitch and my online cross stitch shop, cobwebcorner.com. And in this video, I'm going to share, I think I got 25 charts for Thanksgiving to give you a little bit of inspiration on things that you can stitch for Thanksgiving. I was a little surprised. I did not have a lot, so I think Thanksgiving is one of the most underrepresented holidays that we have in cross stitch. So we need more Thanksgiving charts. But let me share some of them that I do have. This one is Gobble by Plum Street Samplers, and it is $8.95, and I have two of these available. And it calls for Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works floss. And let's see, let me see, I'm trying to find the stitch count, and it is 54 by 90. So that is Gobble. I love those stacked animal charts. Turkey Time by Erica Michaels. This one's $13.45, and I have four of these available. And this does come with a nice button pack to embellish, and you get both designs, the one for the strawberry and the one for the little pillow. And the stitch counts are 65 by 58 for the pin pillow and 127 by 72 for the berry. And it calls for Weeks Dye Works floss and DMC 310. And that is Turkey Time. November, Trucking Along, a Year in Vintage Trucks by Stitching with the Housewives. This one is $7.50, and I have two of those. And the stitch count is 70 by 98, and it calls for Classic Colorworks floss. And I think all of these have a DMC conversion with them. So that is Trucking Along November. Older chart. This one is by Fancy That. It's called Scarecrow of the Month November. And I believe if you search for it on my site, I believe it's Scarecrow -of-the, so it has little dashes in there. This is, let's see if it gives the, I'm gonna open it up without showing the, it's 131 by 96, and it calls for Gentle Art Sampler threads. So that is November, Scarecrow of the Month, November by Fancy That. And it's $4. Be Thankful by Shepherd's Bush. Now, these are being reprinted at a higher price. I think they're now $8. This one is still at the $4 price, which makes it $3.55 on my site. Once I restock at the higher price, the price of course will go up. I have two of these available at that price, and I also have one of the button packs that's called for, and I'm going to show this. This is 50 by 51, and it calls for Crescent Colors, which is Classic Colorworks now, and Gentle Art Sampler threads. So that is Be Thankful by Shepherd's Bush. November by Cricket Collection, and there is one of these. These are so cute. A number of stitchers have stitched these longer designs, these word designs by Cross-Eyed Cricket lately. And this one's November, and you see the little turkey here. This one is, let's see, should have checked where all this is before I talk to you guys. All right, this one is 360 by 61, and it calls for a lot of different colors. It calls for DMC or Anchor. So that is November, and that's $7.15, and I have two of those. Fat Pants by Dirty Annie's. Happy Thanksgiving. Get your fat pants ready. This is $9.68. And I have one left. And this one calls for Weeks Dye Works, Classic Colorworks, and Gentle Arts. And it is 104 by 145. Sunflowers and Pumpkins by Diane Authors via Imaginating. And this is $6.25. It says gather together with grateful hearts. And this one is 73 wide by 116 high, and it calls for DMC floss. And I love kind of the black work designs in the pumpkins on this one. Thankful Quaker by Bent Creek. I've got a couple, 2 or 3 by Bent Creek. It says, come ye thankful people, come. And this one does come with 3 little buttons to embellish it. And it uses Gentle Arts Floss, Weeks Dye Works, and Classic Color Works. And the stitch count is 80 by 80. And I think I just have 1 of those left. Another one by Bent Creek is Turkey on an Egg. There's a number. There's Eagle on an Egg, Chick on an Egg, Cardinal on an Egg, I think is ones in the series. This one is $6.25, and I have 1 left. And it is 28 by 54. And it looks like it calls for Weeks Dye Works and Gentle Arts, and then DMC for the eyes, probably DMC 310. That's Turkey on an Egg. I showed this one in another video when I did some autumn designs, but I thought it was worth showing it again in the Thanksgiving only chart parade. This is Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy by Mirabilia. This was originally released as a kit, and Hoffman Distributors are now releasing the series as chart only. So this is the Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy. Calls for crescent colors, which is Classic Color Works now, and a couple of Mill Hill beads, and it is 95 by 115. That is Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy, and that is, oh, I didn't hit the price on that one. Sorry about that. I think it's like $11 or something like that. For some reason, I did not put the price on this one. The next one is an amazing chart. This is a newer chart by Glendon Place. This is Horn of Plenty. This one is $17.05. It calls for 73 colors of Sullivan Floss, 9 colors of Rainbow Gallery Petite Silks Lame, and 7 different Mill Hill beads. And the stitch count is 270 by 170. It is absolutely stunning. I do have the bead pack in stock, and I have the Rainbow Gallery threads in stock. My website told me I had the Sullivan Floss pack in stock, but I looked for it before I made the video, and it is nowhere to be found. So I took it off my website in case I can't find it. So but you can put yourself on the waiting list, and I will order some more, and you'll be the first to know when they come back in stock. Give Thanks by Hands On Design. This is an older design. It's $4.45. It's super, super quick stitch. And I have 2 of those available. Bird in the Hand Thanksgiving by Heart in Hand. It's $7.55, and it comes with a little tiny acorn charm. This one is 60 by 60, and it calls for Classic Color Works, Gentle Arts, and Weeks Dye Works thread. And let me give you the count on the Heart and Hand. This one, the count was 53 by 62, and it calls for 3 colors of Gentle Art and 1 color of Weeks Dye Works. Autumn Smalls by Twin Peak Primitives. This booklet is $26.40, and I have 4 of these available. There's a couple in here that are specifically for Thanksgiving. We have Give Thanks and Thankful and the Pilgrim's Togetherness. And then the rest are all fall themes. So you get 9 different charts. They all, I think, vary a little bit in stitch counts, but it looks like they're around 61, 70 by 75 or 75, around there. So they're not super little. A couple of them are, let's see, there's 75 by 72, 83 by 61. Here's another picture of them. Thankful November, 3 stockings for November. This is by Blackbird Designs. It's $8.05 on my site. I have 4 of them. And you get, this is the one with the turkey, and then you get these two, and these are small miniature stockings. Let me see if I can find, they're 46 by 78, 45 by 73, and I can't find the other one. Here we go. 40 by 74. And the booklet, the little booklet does come with a stocking template. Thankful, part of the Bigfoot series by Sambry Stitches. It's got Bigfoot with the turkey and looks like he's bringing a piece of pie. These are so cute. This is $6.25. I have 4 of the printed edition available, but they're also available in PDF format. These call for, the model was stitched in Be Stitch Me Silks, but there is a DMC conversion and the stitch count is 70 by 70. Heartstring samplers, T is for Turkey. This is from the Alphabet series, and this is $8.95. I have 2 of these available, and this one is 80 by 80, and it calls for classic Colorworks threads. T is for Turkey. Thankful for Thee. I think this is an older design. This is from 2013 by Plum Street Sampler. I only have 1 of these left. It's $8.95. And it calls for, it was stitched in needlepoint silks, but it has a DMC conversion, and it's 132 by 83. That is Thankful for Thee. Another one by Bent Creek is Thankful Owls. This one's really cute and a quick stitch. It's $7.55. I have 2 left, and there is a little button included. And this one is only 52 by 59, and it calls for gentle art and Weeks Dye Works threads. That's the Thankful Owls. Delivering Plenty. This is from the Delivering series by Homespun Elegance. There's also, I don't know, Delivering Posies, Delivering Coffee. I can't remember. Delivering Snow, I think, or something like that. This one obviously is for Thanksgiving, and it is $7.15. I have 2 of these left. This calls for Weeks Dye Works, Gentle Arts, and DMC with a DMC conversion provided. And I'm trying to find it is 49 by 79. And the little charm is not included. There's 2 charms. There's a squirrel and an acorn, and those are not included. So that is Delivering Plenty by Homespun Elegance. By Prairie Schooler, this is $10.75. This is the reprint format. It's called Thanksgiving Comes Again. And you get these 2 designs. And they, oops, shouldn't have showed that, sorry. They do not, without opening the chart, I can't see the design count, but the Prairie Schooler are stitched in DMC threads. Thankful Notes by Shepherd's Bush. I have 1 of these left. It's $7.15. And I do have the button pack that's used for these. And the Notes series, there's a whole bunch in the Notes series. There's spring notes, patriotic notes, love notes, all kinds. And they all use these little tiny miniature buttons. They're really cute. This one is 47 by 73. And it's stitched with Weeks Dye Works, Classic Colorworks, and Gentle Arts threads. That is Thankful Notes by Shepherd's Bush, and I just have 1 of those left. Turkey Trio by Waxing Moon. This is $8.05 on my site, and I have 1 left, and you get all 3 designs, Thankful, Bountiful, and Peaceful. It is stitched in Weeks Dye Works with a DMC conversion, and it's 58 by 78. That's Turkey Trio. Giving Thanks by Diane Arthurs, via Imaginating. In everything, give thanks. It's a nice cornucopia. This is only $5.35 on my site. And the stitch count is 104 by 135. And it's stitched in DMC floss. Giving Thanks. And the last one is by Glendon Place. This is $10.75. It's called Harvest Gourds. And it is stitched in, let's see, 34 colors of Anchor. And there is a DMC conversion. And it's 120 by 120. That is Harvest Gourds. So that's it. I hope that gave you some ideas of charts to stitch. There's a couple in there that are quick enough to stitch yet this year before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, you can get started for next year. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy stitching.